Fortnite Battle Royale is a 100-player free-for-all deathmatch made by Epic Games that can be played as a solo, duo, or with a 4-man team. Players must fight against an ever-encroaching deadly storm that forces everyone into a randomized playfield. The playfield grows smaller and smaller every few moments, forcing players to fight to the death to a last man standing, anything goes free-for-all. Only one team or player will be crowned Victor Royale. So let's look at the basics of each match, looting and weapon types. We will also talk about the best loot locations, different strategies to get your first win, and pro tips. Basics. Each match starts with the 100 players in solos, duos, or squads. Before dropping into the map, the plane that drops you will randomly travel across the map in a different line of approach each new match. This is a great time to plan your approach to whichever loot location you plan on hitting. Most high concentrations of loot is on positions marked such as Pleasant Park or Retail Row. However, there is also a lot of loot spread out in smaller concentrated areas like Loot Lake and Anarchy Acres. Once you know where you want to go, it's important to pay attention to the plane's path. Most players jump directly under the plane with a lower concentration of players the farther you are away from the line of approach. This is also important when the storm is closing in. You want to know where the majority of players will be coming from. As soon as you land, you will have a limited time to find loot and move to the next area because of the storm circle. The storm circle, like the plane's path, will randomly select an area of the map to be considered playable for the next allotted time period. During this period, you have a limited time to loot and get into the play zone. As the match progresses, the storm shrinks faster and smaller. Don't worry though, it will notify you of where it is moving on the map and how much time you have to get there. Pay attention to this. You do not want to get caught outside the storm because it will damage your health only a little bit at first, but then a shield or meds. The blue shield adds an additional 50% health to your bar with a maximum of 2 consumed. So you can add up to 100% extra health if you find 2 shields. Also, look for the green ammo boxes. They're often hidden and hard to spot, but worth the effort. These are crucial for building your ammo stockpile to sustain yourself in a gun battle with other players.